while the decades-long Israel Palestine conflict gets intensified. All peace lovers across the world are seeking more possible solutions to dissolve tension between the two countries. One that captured the world's attention was the delegation of Arab and Islamic foreign ministers' trip to several countries for international mediation, especially when China was chosen as their first stop, followed by the United States. Why did they choose China as the first leg of their trip for international mediation? Chen Guangming, Executive Director of the Academy of International and Regional Studies, Sichuan International Studies University, shared his exclusive view with us. In his opinion, choosing China as the first stop showed their deep trust in China and their acknowledgement of the impartial stance that China has always held. It also reflected Arab and Islamic countries' anticipation for the role that China plays in de-escalating the Israel-Palestine conflict. He said that China has always thought that the two-state solution is the fundamental way out of the cycle of Palestinian-Israeli conflicts. The fundamental cause of escalated tension between the two countries is that Palestinian survival rights and the state founding rights has always been ignored. Permanent peace and stability in the Middle East can be achieved only after the issue of Palestine is solved. Mazen Eslem, Egyptian journalist at Al Qahira News, also shared his opinion. In his view, with China's increasing influence in the Middle East, Beijing is trying to play a more significant role in this crisis. China holds good relationships with both Arabic countries and Israel. Recently, China has displayed its diplomatic vitality in the Middle East. At first, Iran and Saudi Arabia resumed their diplomatic relation under China's mediation. And then China is willing to make a contribution to the peace between Israel and Palestine. He said that Arab and Islamic countries hope big countries like China can play a more crucial role in addressing the crisis. Unfortunately, some countries provide covers for attacks launched by Israel. Efforts made by BRICS are also noticeable. On November 21, BRICS leaders and UN Secretary-General had a virtual summit focusing on the Israel-Palestine conflict. It marked the first time that the expanded BRICS group had convened to discuss a geopolitical issue of such magnitude. 6 additional nations, including Saudi Arabia, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, Argentina, and the United Arab Emirates, also attended this summit. Chinese President Xi Jinping also attended the extraordinary joint summit. At the summit, he urged ceasefire in Gaza and stressed the two-state solution. Zhu Qianxiang, Director of Center for Political and Security Studies of Institute of BRICS Studies, Sichuan International Studies University, said BRICS has always advocated solving differences and disputes among countries peacefully, through dialogues and negotiation, and supported all efforts leading to solving crises peacefully. The summit will create a favorable atmosphere for the ceasefire and resuming peace talks, guarding the crucial role that China has played. Professor Zhu said that as a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council as well as one of the founding members of BRICS, China has always attached importance to peace in the Middle East. China's commitment to handling international affairs in the principle of justice and fairness and its reputation as a responsible big country, plus its successful experience brokering peace between Iran and Saudi Arabia, will provide more possibilities to step up peace talks. No winners in wars. And we hope a permanent ceasefire between Israel and Palestine will be realized soon.